Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new trunk.
Yep, we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
September 21st. September 21st. Why do I keep repeating September 21st? Because that's when the Ocala residents have the privilege of helping determine how Ocala is governed. By voting, Ocala residents then have a voice in local issues. Every vote matters. Voting is a privilege. It's also your responsibility. If you don't vote, you give up your right to complain about the outcome. So what are you going to be doing on September 21st? You're going to go out and vote September 21st.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back. Ocala Talk. Go out to the phone line. Lori out of Poplar. Well, I found out one of
Shamrock Security Systems, 629-3223. Shamrock Security Systems is located here in Ocala, Florida. Shamrock Security Systems is a top-rated alarm company offering 24/7 monitoring, video surveillance, fire and flood protection. You'll sleep a little better once the job is done. Shamrock Security Systems for over 31 years. 629-3223. Get a 100% free quote from Shamrock Security. 629-3223.
Get out and vote. September 21st is the election for the city of Ocala. It's nonpartisan, so whether you're a Democrat or Republican doesn't matter. It's a perfect time for all registered Ocala voters to be heard concerning local issues. Every vote matters. Don't let someone else speak for you by not voting. Apathy about voting has become somewhat of a problem. Get out and vote. Be part of the solution, not part of the problem.
Got really nice mums and more coming in tomorrow. So mums are always a good fall plant, and they're a perennial. So if they freeze in the wintertime or die down, they'll come back again in the spring, and they'll give you color in the spring also, which is always nice.
Color. You can get it at Bob Wine's. I would be remiss if I didn't ask you, do you have camellias for sale?
We actually do have just a few. No, we have thousands of camellias. Camellias, that's our specialty. So even though they're not blooming, we have a nice brochure that when you come in that we give to you, and it has a lot of different colors in it, what some of the blooms look like. So even if they're not blooming, you can still get them. And now's a good time. Put them in the ground now, and you can really enjoy them when they do start blooming. Because most of them, if you come out, you'll see they're loaded with buds. They're going to be blooming, another couple of months. And we have ones that are for the sun. We have some that are for the shade, and we have some that will grow sun or shade either way. So if you come in, we can help you with that and make sure that you plant them correctly and all also. So we give you all those instructions.
Well, you brought up shade. That brings me to my next question. How is Bob Wines when it comes to shade trees that I can put in my yard that would offer me shade?
Yeah, we've got a lot of shade trees right now also. We've got specials on the shade trees, and we offer the service for delivery and install on those also, where you can buy a shade tree and get another one at half price. Even our smaller shade trees that are like $49.99, those are also buy one, get one half price. So it's a good deal on shade trees, and really now's a good time to put them in the ground. As much rain as we've been having, and all through the winter, they'll get their roots established, and you're that much further ahead. That's why I tell everybody, come springtime, they've already got the roots going, and they'll be ready to take off and grow. So you're further ahead by doing it in the fall or, this time of the year.
You are a place that sells plants and stuff, but you got 5+ acres out there. Is it okay if people come out and just walk the grounds just to get a feel for what Bob Wines is doing?
Yeah, it really is. It's nice just to come out here and kind of stroll through the gardens and take a look. It's just so peaceful and content, and like you said, there's 5.5 acres here, and you can just walk through the gardens and look, and it's kind of hard to come out here and not buy anything, but yeah, for sure, you can just come out and take a look and walk around. And we carry other stuff too, other than just plants. We've got bird baths and fountains and statuary. We've got all kinds of stuff inside the greenhouse also. So a lot of neat stuff.
Tell people where you're located and how they can get in touch with you.
We're at 2610 Southeast 38th Street, which is off of Lake Ware Avenue and 17th Street. We're here Monday through Friday from 9 to 4, and Saturdays we're 9 to 3, and our phone number is 352-629-5766.
Thanks, Lori. Talk to you next week.
Appreciate it. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.
That's Bob Wines Community Gardens. Go out and see him. I promise you, if you go out and just take a walk around and look at the 5+ acres, you're going to buy something. I did. I was just going on a stroll. I wasn't going to buy anything. My fiance then, my wife now, was like, well, we'll go look. And I was like, well, whatever, we're not buying anything. Yeah, 2 citrus trees later in the ground, delivered and planted by Bob Wines. We bought something. Bob Wines Community Gardens. You really, it's just a great place to go see, to go walk around, and they do a great job with customer service. So go see them out there at Bob Wines Community Gardens. Coming up at next at 9:50, we're going to have an interview with Tricia Simone. She's going to give us the best experience that I've never heard of. It's called the term gray divorce. What is it exactly? We'll talk to her about that coming up at 9:50. Then at 10:30, City Council, District 5, James Hilty and Greg Steen will be here answering my questions and questions presented by the listeners here as we do District 5. And then tomorrow, some mayoral candidates. They're in studio, Manal Fakori and Kent Gwynn, to discuss what their thoughts are if Kent stayed as mayor or Manal became the mayor of Ocala, what their thoughts are on how they would better benefit Ocala and make life better here in the Brick City Beautiful. We're going to take a time out. When we come back, we're going to talk to Tricia Simone. She's going to talk about gray divorce. What is gray divorce? I'm a little confused with what gray divorce is, but we'll talk to Tricia Simone next. We'll talk to Tricia Simone next about gray divorce. You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
You know what you want to do in retirement, but do you know how to get there?